Don't you love when you just buy something and someone just takes it from you and then demand that you're a piece of shit because you wearing something that they don't like? Everyone who hates the red hats. Basically, this college student doesn't like this one guy because he wore a Make America Great Again hat. So what she does is she steals it from him, and then she calls him a piece of garbage, and then you see like the woman is constantly like saying that the man is a white supremacist and saying that he wants to hurt her. She keeps saying like he's hostile, meanwhile he's not doing anything but recording saying, I would like to have my property back. Before we start this video, I just want to say welcome back to the Conquest channel. I'm your host, me. And now we're gonna check out the fan art. Right here is absolutely beautiful. This looks crazy. You can see how I have blowjob lips right there. It's so good. It's really good. Thank you. It's really cool. Now, let's start this video.
You stole my property, my Make America Great Again hat.
Look at the kind of shit he's wearing. Look it.
Oh my god, he's wearing a hat that just says Make America Great Again. So bad about it.
What, you're gonna turn it into student life? What the hell is your problem?
Hey, y'all. So this guy thought it would be a good idea to go into the conference
with my
wearing
freedom of
this
speech.
hat.
With my freedom of speech, she took my hat.
Wearing
this
this
belongs
hat.
to me. Keep it back.
As you can see, he's trying to get his own property back, and she's fighting back. She's all feisty. She's all like, no, you ain't getting your hat back. I'm gonna take it because I don't like what it says. So I'm just gonna take it, and then just go... English. Don't you love theft with a cause?
This belongs to me. I bought it, and she took it from me. It is mine.
Really, look at the kind of shit he's wearing. You know what this represents? This represents genocide.
Ow, who died? I love how all these liberals, SJW people, always like, Trump's bad, Trump racist. Name one thing Trump has done that is racist right now that he's been in office. Just say it. Just say it, and we'll talk. Just say the one thing that he's done that is racist when he was running for office. Or, he's in office right now, so what is he doing that's racist? And then you said genocide. So, a hat that says Make America Great Again. What part of that is a massacre? Where's the genocide? Explain to everybody, please. And don't say the Holocaust, because that doesn't say, like, kill the Jews. That says Make America Great Again. So, explain to everybody, please.
I understand.
Genocide of a bunch of people. And look at what he's wearing in front of a group of people.
Look what he's wearing in front of a bunch of people? Not you to decide what people wear. I mean, we don't go outside and say, hey, stop wearing those shoes, because it's racist. That doesn't make any sense. And you don't see us running up to you and taking off your shoes and saying it's racist. So you don't have the right to just go up to someone and steal their crap.
This is mine. This is mine. You do not get to take other people's property that is legally theirs in this country.
Man, fuck your laws.
Then get out. If you don't want to follow the laws of America, so why are you still in it? I mean, you're whining saying this represents genocide, so why are you still here then, if you think it that way? Inform me.
Alright?
Then get out.
Do you have any fucking conscience?
Yes, I do.
You do?
Yes, and I do.
Really? And that's why you go in there wearing this hat?
That's precisely why.
Because you have a conscience?
Yes.
Look.
She stole my hat.
There is no argument. She stole his property. That is it. There is no, but he's did this. No. She stole his property because she assumed that he is a white supremacist because he wore a red hat. You can't even go out in public with just a regular red hat now. Like, you can literally just have a red hat that says Red Sox, and people are like, it's red, it makes me...
This
She
guy
stole
went
my
up
hat.
there.
I was walking around.
No, let me tell you something.
I was walking
Most
around
of the-
and she went and took the hat off of my head.
Of the groups in this campus,
It does not
most
matter.
of the groups
I
on
have
this
a
campus
freedom of speech
are-
to wear this
your
hat.
fucking freedom of speech is genocide, homeboy.
Oh, homeboy. Yeah, homeboy. You little stupid freedom of speech that also allows me to call you homeboy and say fuck your laws. Well, guess what? I don't like your freedom of speech, even though that I'm using freedom of speech to say I hate freedom of speech. Do you see how this doesn't work? Hey, yeah, you have an idea? I have an idea. Why don't you move to Singapore? Wanna know why? Because Singapore is so small of a country. Free speech doesn't exist. So if you say anything like saying F white people, you'll be arrested. Because guess what? Hate speech laws exist there. So if you want to go to a place where people don't get offended, go to Singapore, please. If not, oh,
it doesn't matter.
Is that what you're trying to
My freedom of
represent?
speech allows me to wear that hat as much as I
swear
want.
to God, I
You
wish I
do
could
not get
burn
to
this
steal my property.
I swear to God, I
I
could
paid
burn
for
this
that.
shit.
I bought it. It is
I paid
mine.
for that.
It is
You-
mine. Give it back. You give it back.
I have to give this guy props that he's not just ripping it out of her hands. Like, he's so somewhat calm. He's not freaking out. He's just saying like, I want my property back, and then he just takes his hat, tries to get it, and it doesn't work. But I'm glad he doesn't just do that, because that'll make a big scene. Meanwhile, she's all like, I hate you, because 1, you're white, 2, you wore a red hat that said something that I don't like, therefore, I think you should be destroyed.
Are you people not going to do anything? She's stealing my property. Look, I don't want to make a big thing out of this, but that is mine.
Because it's so fucking
That
important
is mine.
that y'all are allowing
I
people
was
to
up
wear
at the student org
this.
retreat.
And someone wearing a piece of clothing that says words on it? Oh my god, that's so bad. That's so bad. Someone wearing a hat. Holy crap. Oh, I'll be back. This means genocide. If you decide to wear this hat, oh, dude, that would be terrible. Yo, homeboy, if America mean. It's a hat that just says words on it. Chill.
And
On
she
a
stole
campus
it
that
from my
has
head.
the majority people of color in this campus, and you let people walk around and wear this shit.
I honestly want to know what honestly like spread the thing. People saying that if you wore a "Make America Great Again" hat, you're automatically a racist. Like, who started the whole Trump is racist thing? Could someone like tell me? Like, what is the first rumor spread? Is it just the wall thing? That's it? You know, Mexico's border has a fence, right? And the fence doesn't work because you can either 1, climb over it, or 2, go around it. And Trump's like building a wall. Apparently that's racist. I don't understand.
No.
Look at this.
Let's calm down.
Make America great again. It was never fucking great. Never.
Get out! Thank you! He was about to say get out. I don't understand. If you don't like the country, then get out. I don't understand. Please get out.
Get out, honestly, if you
What
don't
do you
like the
mean
country.
get out? I was
Get
born
out.
here.
If you don't like it so
What
much,
you
get
mean
out.
get out? Where the fuck am I gonna go?
Singapore, where there's hate speech. Go to Singapore, where they have hate speech laws.
Go to
I was
Mexico.
born
Go wherever
here.
the hell you want. Give me
How
back
the fuck
my
do you
hat.
know that I'm brown?
She's like, where am I supposed to go? And he's all like, I don't know, go to Mexico, I don't know. And then she's all like, how do you know I'm Mexican? It's like saying, where you gonna go? I don't know, go to England or something. How'd you know I was white?
Let's calm down a little bit. We can talk as a trio here, but let's try to just.
So you're recording me like I'm the criminal here.
You're the one who stole someone's property.
Because
okay.
you
Oh,
stole
because
my
you stole my
property.
property.
That is
Y'all
literally
stole
a crime.
This land. Your ancestors stole this land.
That is
Oh, here we go back to your ancestors stole this land. Ooh, your ancestors stole this land. Oh, and guess what? Didn't you know everyone had slaves back then? I mean, everyone had slaves. I mean, before Egyptian times. Before Egyptian times. Everyone had slaves. So, what do you want about? And yes, whatever 100 years ago, we did do that. We stole this land. And guess what? Get over it. It was whatever 100 years ago. Who's gonna take it back? Who's gonna take it back? Who cares, honestly? It's done. It's been done. What are you gonna do? Go back in time and prevent it from happening?
literally a crime. That is
Okay.
literally a crime.
Can I take it? Can I be the neutral party and I'll take it?
God, I could burn this shit right now.
Congratulations, you want to burn someone else's property. That is great.
But it's because we can't We will need to return his property to him, but then we can talk about.
How about we talk about not letting people wear this shit on
How about we
campus?
How dare you not wear a hat? Just imagine this, right? Let's say this meme hat, alright? Let's pretend that social media decided to randomly call out saying memes are the sign of white supremacy. So, then you just see someone just wear this meme hat that he always had. So he's wearing it, right? And he's like, before it became white supremacy, whatever you want to call it. And next thing you know, someone sees the hat, and they're all like, oh my god, that person is racist because he's wearing a meme hat. Let me just take it from him. And then the guy's all like, what are you talking about? It's a meme. And then the person's all like, let me just snatch that hat and report it to school authority, saying this hat says meme is bad because see what I'm going at? It's a hat. It's a hat. It doesn't do anything. It's a hat. Man, I am so swag with my meme.
talk about supporting freedom of speech,
How about we talk
something
about
that
supporting
people
freedom
fought
of speech?
and died for?
When people could have tried to fucking protest and use their freedom of speech, what happens?
People let them. Are you
No,
kidding
that's
me?
not fucking true.
Last time I checked, when protests happen, they don't end well. Hey, remember when Trump won? Do you know how many peaceful protests there were? 0, because it was just nothing but riots, trashing, violence everywhere. So I don't know what you're talking about, man. Oh, I'm sorry. I assumed your gender. Woman. You are a woman. Or are you a guy?
I was at the protest in Berkeley, and I
You
was
are so
the
full of
one who was
shit.
silenced.
Y'all be making these memes and posting about how we just like want to make a riot and we just want to be loud and obnoxious when we're really trying to fight genocide.
By being racist towards everyone that's not black and using violence as their tool of, hey, I'm cool. Just like Antifa. Well, actually, Antifa is only for violence. There's no going back. At least Black Lives Matter thinks they stand for something. Back then it was alright, now it's just, come on, man.
From happening.
Give me my property. That is all I want here. Give me my
Really?
property, and I will leave, and I will go back to the retreat
Like
where I'm
legit
supposed to be.
fucking think about it. How about you read history
Give me-
books?
Oh my god, read history books saying white people are the devil. Well, guess what? The past is the past. What are you gonna do? Just bring it up every 5 seconds and say, oh, I don't like my cheeseburger because my cheeseburger is cold. I'm gonna call this racist. And then you go to McDonald's where you got the hamburger, and then you scream at the white manager of McDonald's saying, this cheeseburger is cold because you're a white supremacist. You blame everything on the whites all the time. Like, who cares? The past is the past. No one cares.
Give me my
How about you
property,
read
and I will
history
go
books?
back
How
up
about
to
you
the retreat,
reflect on
and
what
I
the
will
fuck you're doing?
not
Let
care.
me tell you something.
Remember when Martin Luther King Jr. was all like, hey, I have a dream that maybe one day, you know, my kids will play with your kids of, multiple, you know what I'm saying? Remember that? And then it formed a still happening of hating white people because what happened back then? Just forget the past. That is it. If you forget the past, everything will be alright. And they keep bringing up slavery this, you took the land that. What are you gonna do? It's the past.
The reason why this is pissing me off because he wore it in a group where literally most of the organizations in the school are led by people of color.
God forbid someone wears a hat in front of people.
And he's out there-
Including mine. My president is a Filipino.
Oh no way! And does that make you not racist? Because last time I checked,
I
you were wearing this
myself
fucking hat.
am half
Because last time I checked-
Nicaraguan.
Oh my
I don't
God,
care.
You're fucking white, boy.
Oh, that apparently doesn't matter, man. Let's just say, let's say I'm part black. I have 1% black in me. Apparently, I'm still white. My friend is mulatto, and you just picture a regular black person with like pigment skin. Like, with white skin. Just, like, look at the regular black person, and then you just swap out the colors. That's basically it. And you're saying, oh, but you're white.
You're white.
Are you assuming that?
No,
Are you assuming
but
my
you
race?
are, though.
you assuming
We are
my
because-
race?
because
I mean, come on.
regardless-
Let's be consistent here. Let's be consistent here.
You pass as a white man.
I don't care.
in this
I am
fucking
half
country.
Nicaraguan. I am
my
half
God, you're
Nicaraguan.
so
You are
fucking
you are
ignorant.
assuming my race here.
Oh, so ignorant for saying that he's half not white. I'm sorry. Oh, you keep talking, saying that you're not white? Guess what? You're still white, because I'm looking as white, and you're apparently racist because of the color of your skin. That kind of means someone else is racist for assuming someone's racist because of the color of his skin. That's racist.
All I
Have
want
you
is my
seen
property.
anybody more ignorant than this
All I
shit?
want is my
Please,
property.
Like, just
All I want is
back
my
me
property.
Up here. Like, it's fucked up
All
that
I
UCR
want is
even
my property.
condones This.
All I want
UCR
is my
letting
property.
people wear this shit on campus.
All I want is my property. That is all I want
UCR
here.
is letting people
I
wear
paid for
this
that
on
with my own money,
campus.
and that's all I
Yes.
want is my own money.
Make America great again, really.
All I want is my own property, and honestly, the
was
fact that you people
lynchings.
haven't gotten this back
There
for me
was
is
lynchings and
sad.
genocides, mass
It's wrong.
deportations.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Now she's bringing up the past once again, saying like, oh, remember back then with the KKK, wearing ghost costumes and they were doing Christmas ornaments things? Well, that was bad. Let me bring that up. That has nothing to do with the current situation we are in.
We're gonna talk to her.
We're getting someone here.
Yeah,
we're
we're gonna
just
talk
trying
about
to we're trying to get everyone to just
I'm fine.
No, we're gonna
Honestly-
we're gonna take a breather.
Honestly, I'm fine. I just want my property.
that's
All I
full of
want is
shit.
my property.
That's full of shit, because y'all are just gonna like mediate this and make it so like, oh, we're all okay here, freedom of speech, whatever. How about we actually think about what's going on in
The
this country?
country-
She keeps saying like freedom of speech is bad. Meanwhile, she's using her freedom of speech, saying like freedom of speech is bad. You gotta just meet someone halfway with it right here. You gotta think about it. You're saying free speech is bad while using the same free speech laws to condemn free speech.
That you
How about we
apparently love
actually-
so much.
No, I
supports
really
freedom
don't. Though
of
I
speech.
fucking hate this country.
That's-
Then why are you here?
That's why I say
I
leave.
hate it, and I'm not
That's
leaving.
why I say
I'm
leave.
staying here because there's shit that needs to be fixed here, so that's why I'm staying.
Okay, then you
Alright?
don't. But you don't fix it by
Because we
breaking the
need
laws.
to get rid of all y'all.
Get rid of all white people. That is bad. Wow. Oh, you remember when everyone was trying to not be racist and everyone wanted to be equal? And after when that happened, everyone decided, let's go backwards once again. But this time in reverse. Because that makes sense.
But we don't fix it by breaking the
Alright,
laws. And
we don't.
newsflash, I was born here too. I'm not
I
leaving.
don't give a fuck where you were born, boy. You got a shitload of privilege in you, and this shows by you wearing this hat.
Oh my god. He used money that he got from a job. That he worked to receive the money. And then he went to a store and then bought a hat. Oh my god, that is so privileged of him buying a hat with his own hard-earned money that he earned from like Walmart or something. That is so white privilege. Oh my god.
I don't care.
And it shows
I
by
take the
you wearing
privilege
this
that I
proudly
wear,
around
that I live in
when
this
there's
country.
literally
I have
people
freedoms that
getting
people
killed
fought,
out
that
there.
people fight and die for. Freedoms that allow me to wear that hat. Freedoms that allow you to speak out against it, but not to take my property.
Oh my god, property.
That is the
That's an important
foundation.
thing
The
here.
foundation of a free country is private
'Cause
property.
fuck- 'cause fuck
That
working
is
in
my
communities,
property.
'cause
That
fuck
hat
working in
is my
communities.
property.
Everybody just needs to have their own fucking
That
good
hat
ass
is
space.
my property.
You are so
Give me
bullshit.
my property. That is all I want here. All I want here is my property.
Guys, let me have the hat so we can get somebody down here.
Oh, you have a hat? Let me just take it and say it's bad for no reason. Oh, you did a joke with your dog? Let's arrest you in Scotland.
Okay.
Wait, is it not going straight back to me? It's my property.
Back to you, but we need to have something
We,
mediate
we
in the
need
meantime.
we need to
So
give
let me
him
just
back
take-
his
Let me
stuff.
just take it so it's out of our hands.
Fine.
Can I,
Oh my god.
we'll take care of it. Just let me take this right now. Okay?
You do not get to take people's property in this country.
I won't give it.
You don't get to take people.
Did you just see her stick her tongue out? That is so mature. Man, I love people that are mature about everything. I'm not.
People's property in any country. What the hell are you thinking?
Oh my god. You do not get to take people's lives away either.
I'm not taking
But
anybody's
no,
life.
you're no. Actually, you are by wearing that hat.
Wearing a hat means killing people. That makes perfect sense. I don't understand how that means. Are you saying this? Watch this. Watch this. Ready? Ready? All right. Here's a hat. Here's a hat. She's saying because wearing a hat means killing people. All right. Let me just put this on. A new Holocaust just happened.
Are you kidding me?
Because you're
Are you
fucking
kidding me?
promoting laws and legislation.
Just because you don't like something, doesn't mean you get to take my property.
You're so fucking full of
Just
shit.
because you
Man,
don't like
fuck
something doesn't mean you get to
honestly.
take my property. That's not how this works.
Honestly,
Okay.
like, come on, Somebody fucking back me up in this shit.
I don't think anyone's backing you up for being a thief. You can do this. You can go up to the person and say, that hat is bad, and walk away, but not take his property. That's called theft. You might not know about this, but that's called stealing. But if you do know about it, then you're not gonna have a good time in jail.
That's not how this works. That's not how this country works.
We're in a country where literally people of color
Nobody,
are getting
I guarantee
genocide,
you,
they're getting
I guarantee you,
killed.
nobody in this
They're
room
getting
likes.
killed.
Where's the genocide? Where's the Nazis coming out and taking out the rifles and shooting down everyone? Where's that at? I don't
the position that I take, but they also agree that you can't take people's property.
What's your fucking freedom of speech, boy?
Oh, get out of this country, boy! I could say boy too. Man, watch me say boy. Man, that's offensive, calling someone boy like that. Oh, get out of this country, boy. That'll work. Out of this country, boy.
Fuck it.
I don't care what you have to say.
Fuck it, because your freedom of speech is literally killing a lot of people out there.
Who's dying? Who's dying? Please, inform me. You're saying this freedom of speech by saying, like, I like to eat a cheeseburger. You don't like that cheeseburger? I don't like cheeseburgers. You don't like cheeseburgers? I don't like you. Freedom of speech is apparently killing multiple people. For some reason, you could say anything with free speech. You could say, this door is white, but when I turn the lights on, it's yellow. Apparently saying that killed everyone.
That's what it is. Because you're out there wearing hats like these that promote laws and legislations that literally kill and murder in the masses
Really?
people of color.
So it's only people of color then. You're not gonna just say, oh, what about Asians? No, forget the Asians. Only black people. Just forget that. Oh, forget white people getting killed. Forget the Asians. But where's the genocide at? You're saying these people are getting killed for saying free speech laws. Where? Inform me.
Yeah, and fuck you for talking to me like
Really?
that, boy. We're so lucky we're in a university.
Or what? You gonna beat him? You steal from him? Then you assault him? Man, stealing and assaulting people is a great way to protest. It's a great way.
We are lucky.
Yeah, we are.
We are
because if we
lucky.
were out of here, swear to God.
Okay.
Swear to God.
How about we cool it down now, and then I'd be more than happy for us to chat. I want to give you some space, maybe to air out some of your grievances with me, if that's okay. And then maybe you could chat with someone else. Is that
Sure.
okay?
That's more than fine.
I'm sorry,
Literally, all I
I'm
want
sorry
here
to
is
say that.
all I want here is my
People
property
that are
back.
gonna talk to
All
me,
I want.
are gonna take his
I didn't
side.
want to do any
It's
of
so
this.
fucked
I didn't
up.
want to start
Like,
it,
really,
but I paid for that with my
the
own money.
majority of people of color,
This
dog.
is
Like, really,
not
people
how
are-
it works.
How are we going?
Well, why
how
don't
is
you
it
give
going
us?
to a
Why don't you
meeting?
give us a chance to talk, and then we can.
Why are you nodding at what he said?
It's a hat. I'm sorry, but whatever it is, someone bought it with their money, and it's a hat. I mean, what if it was like switched around, and instead of a hat, it was a shirt? And let's say, let's pretend the woman is actually a man, and let's pretend the guy with the phone is a woman, and instead of a hat, it's a shirt. And he rips the woman's shirt off and says, "This is hate speech." What would you do in that situation? I mean, someone just ripped someone's top off for no reason. Someone might call that sexual assault.
No, I'm just
No, you
trying
don't need-
to,
you don't need to also-
we're neutral, I'm just trying to,
Neutral my
because
ass.
there's different opinions and
Why
we're
don't
just
Why don't we go
letting-
talk? You and me. Let's go in there and talk. Come on.
Yeah.
You want to talk for a little bit?
And again, I'm not trying to.
Yeah. No.
I'm not trying to start anything.
He's got his hat back. The world is right again. We're all right again. He's got his hat back. It's all good. Now, let's see the reaction from this thing that keeps saying that he's racist for wearing a hat.
Honestly,
Oh my God, you're gonna keep letting him wear it? That just shows how the fuck UCR is and the education system.
I just
That's
want my
how
property.
it is. It's here
Literally
to
all I
benefit
want.
white people.
Oh, slaughtering people. Where?
white people, not me. Because you know what? Out there, in the premises of the university, I deal with microaggressions on the daily, as do other people of color. And you have people out there wearing hats like those, y'all don't say shit about it.
It's a piece of clothing. What do you want? She's like saying, oh, I just do microaggressions every 5 seconds, but when someone has a hat, oh my god, so bad wearing a hat.
Because
How
I have
about
a right
that?
to.
Make America great again, really lynchings, mass genocide, mass deportation.
How long was that ago again? The lynching. Genocide. How long was that ago again? When the KKK was still a thing? When was the actual racism? Oh yeah, a few, like 100 years ago? Or 80 years ago? Where was that again? 1950s? 1900s? Oh yeah, I forgot. That was a while ago. We're in 2018, yet you thinking, oh, we're still in the past. Guess what? No.
Constant killings,
Where, though?
and y'all are just gonna shut the fuck up?
I think the only one here needs to shut the F up is you. You're the one who's yelling for no reason.
Y'all got me fucked up, man.
No one fucked you, man. No one decided to.
You don't want to get...
Nah, I don't wanna talk to none of y'all.
You know back upstairs if you want. I would go with this.
Really,
Good.
y'all? Really?
Good. That's how this country works. If you take
I'm assuming she got arrested. I have no confirmation that she has been arrested, but I believe she has been arrested because of theft. And that, I applaud the system. And logic, actually. I applaud logic, because this is logic, not what she was spilling. Now I want to say, thank you all so much for watching this crappy video. I'm your host, me, signing off. Don't forget, you wanna support this daily crap? Subscribe. If you wanna donate, Patreon too, man. Dollar Club, do the dollar thing. Just donate $1. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to say something. See ya.